Hello everyone, it is Alpha, so welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Go, and this is going to be a Pokemon Go guide on how to save your battery while you're playing Pokemon Go, because it actually, you know, it drains so hard, guys. It drains so hard. Anyway, we're gonna start off with the basics, and then I'm going to give you guys some really cool tips you probably didn't know in the ending. So the first thing you want to do is you want to obviously kill your brightness, because there's no need to play all bright, unless of course you need it. But yeah, that is something you gotta take into consideration. Brightness really kills it. Also, volume, you want to turn off the volume as much as you can. You can also do this in game. You do that by pressing on the Pokeball at the right top corner, go to settings, tap music off, sound effects, and you probably want to keep vibration on whenever a Pokemon spawns. You at least will have the zzz in your hand, that way you actually work. Then of course you can tap on battery saver. Don't know how that works to be exact. I'm not sure if that's very efficient or not. And then of course at the top you also want to be maybe turning on power saver. You can do that. So if we tap on power saver, we can actually go ahead and do that. And also be sure that Bluetooth is turned off, because otherwise it's not going to be working out. If you are on your data, you also want to disable Wi-Fi connections, because otherwise, you know, that is also using some battery at the same time as well. So there's a whole bunch of things we already turned off. Another very important one, and I am not able to showcase that to you guys quite now because there's no Pokemon there. But I'll show you guys a little picture. There's something called AR, which stands for augmented reality, which is going to be enabling the camera in front of the, so that way, you know, the Pokemons will actually be there in real life. Be sure to turn it off. That actually drains a whole bunch of battery at the same time as well. Another thing you can do to actually get battery is get yourself a power bank. If you're playing Pokemon for more than just an hour or a day, make sure you have a power bank or something like that, because it actually drains your battery that fast. And last but not least, there's actually a really cool tip that I just found on the web. You can actually download the map through Google Maps. So I'm going to show you guys how it works. This is on Android. I'm not sure if it works on iOS, but it's rumored to be very, very helpful. You go to Google right here, go to Google Maps. And basically what you want to make sure of is you want to be located in the location where you're at. So you're gonna be looking for the location where you're at. So this is the Netherlands right here. The little blue dot represents where I am at. So what you want to be doing is you want to hit the menu right here. Then you go to settings, right here at the bottom, settings. Then on here you tap on offline areas. And if you're on offline areas, drop the little plus. We're gonna be of course enabling the Wi-Fi, because we need Wi-Fi for this. So let's get it cancel and then press the plus again. Did I activate the Wi-Fi? I think I did. Okay. Let's try it again. And what you want to do is you want to zoom into the part where you think you're gonna be hunting for Pokemon. So of course, if you download the entire map, it's gonna be much bigger than you want it to be. But if you only are visiting a small section, like let's say 1 or 2 cities or towns or just environments, you can just zoom in just like this, and you can see the download may take up to 250 MB. You're gonna hit download, and we're gonna name this oh, hold up, let me do this again. We're gonna do this Pokemon hunting, oh, hunting zone. Just like that, gonna be saving it up, and then it's gonna download. Those were my quick tips for Pokemon Go on how to save your battery. Let me know in the comment section down below if you know of any more other tips, and also make sure to let me know if these helped out for you. So with that in mind, and that being said, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, make sure if you guys like these tips and tutorials and guides to boom, give it a thumbs up. That being said, this is Reversal for Pokemon Go. I'm gonna be signing off, and I'll see you guys in the next one.